What's up, everybody? On today's video, I want to talk about something that I don't believe I ever talked about before. And I'm not sure if this is possible that this could all happen, but this is just what I would kind of wish could happen. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get on into it, man. We all live in a world where we have to work. We got to make money. Every single one of us got to have money in order to survive. There's just no other way, unfortunately, around it. We need money. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. It's insane how it's all made out of paper and it's literally controlling us, but that's just the way it rolls. I always say to myself, why can't us awoken people, move to some kind of island and just take care of each other? You know, there should be like a turf. The sheep turf and the awoken turf. The sheep shouldn't interfere with the awoken turf, and we shouldn't interfere with the sheep turf. In other words, saying not everyone here wants to participate in the game. And for us that don't want to participate in the game, or us that think strange about the game or whatever, we're basically criticized, put down, belittled, you know the drill. Where how I look at it as, it should be a choice on what we want to do with our life. It should be a choice if we want to work or do this or whatever. But instead, it's not a choice. It's something that we're forced to do, because if we don't do it, we're going to suffer the consequences, being homeless, not having money to do anything, pay stupid bills, eat, you name it, nothing. You can't literally do anything. So this is where I say, why can't we awoken people move to some kind of island where we truly care for one another, we respect one another, in other words, we govern ourselves. Instead of being controlled by the system, we actually have a society that, benefits off each other, where we actually help one another out, we take care of one another, not for money, but for who we are as an actual community. Why can't a certain community move to some kind of island away from the shit show of what this whole society is? Now, I'm not saying this is something that's possible to happen, although you never know. Maybe it could just happen if we all agreed to it, but I don't know. But I'm not saying this is what's gonna happen. I'm just saying it's just a little thought that I've come up with. And there's people actually in the comment sections, if I'm not mistaken, that brought something up like this before. Why can't all us good people move to some kind of island where we stay away from the sheeps? We don't bother the sheeps, and the sheep shouldn't bother us. It's just like, for example, sheep-minded people not agreeing what we say. Well, maybe we don't agree what you people do. So this is why there should be a divider. You don't come across our turf, and we don't come across your turf. Sounds silly, but at the same time, it may make more sense. Now, of course, the turf is welcoming for the sheeps if the sheeps choose to no longer be sheeps. But if you're going to be sheep-minded, stay over there. It's almost like, perfect example, people that watch these type of videos and they don't agree with what we say, or they think we're negative, or they think we're depressed, or whatever the hell they think that's not a positive, outcome. If you don't agree, stay off the channel. Go watch something else. That's like, stay off this side of YouTube and go on that side of YouTube. Well, it's like basically the same scenario with, if we move to an island, move to some kind of area where we actually get things done, not for the sake of money, but for the sake of caring for one another, But that's the thing. We're just all in this one system where we all gotta work, we all gotta like it, Well, whether we like it or not, it's not a choice. It's something we got to do. You know, because if not, you're going to be homeless and shit. You know, you need money, unfortunately, to survive. As stupid as it is, as stupid as it sounds, it's just the way it is. And it does sound very stupid, and it's just downright evil. But it's just the way it fucking is. We don't want to participate in the system, then people call us losers, lazy, this shit, whatever. But you don't agree with us just like we don't agree with you. So both points should be heard, if that makes any sense, which I honestly think it does. You know, I don't understand why you think like that, just like we don't understand how you guys just accept being suckers into the system and shit. I mean, I understand we all got to work, we all got to do this shit, but to see nothing wrong with it, that's the part I'm talking about. Seeing nothing wrong with it, defending it, saying like this is just the way, which it is just the way life is, but it's like we're just almost like we're just seeing nothing wrong with it, we're just gladly accepting it. And then when there's people like me and other people that make these videos, we get put down, we're crazy, we're this, we're that. We all think different things, man. This is why it should be fair. People that want to participate in the system, go for it, man. People that want to actually try to live a better life without having to do that shit, this is where I say we should all move to some kind of island and help benefit each other, take care of each other, help one another out. Now, I'm not saying it's definitely a possibility, and I'm not saying it's something easy that we can do, but it's just something I actually think, could it happen, or how would it be if it happened, you know? I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's just a little thought of mine. You know, it's almost like, for example, people that are gay, people that are lesbians, people that are transgender. We all should have the right to be what we want to be. But that's the thing. We live in a judgmental world where we judge people for what they do, for their actions. Why you want to be gay, why you want to be this, why you want to be that. And it shouldn't be any of our concerns on why they want to be this or that. They should have every right to be, you know. I have nothing against those type of people, you know, but there's so many people that are talk bad about them because you're a freak, you're this, you're that. Everyone's different, man. That's what people don't understand. It's like you have a certain mindset, then it's like, yeah, you have a certain mindset, then they think everyone's got to have that same mindset as you. And if not, then you start putting them down, you start saying this, or you start looking at them as they're weird or whatever. You gotta understand something, man. People are different. There's people are fucking different. What I like, obviously, and I say this all the time, doesn't mean that person's gonna like. Not everyone's gonna agree on things, you know. And it's okay. It's just, we're all different. That's what makes us unique. We all look different. We all sound different. We all have different voices, literally. And that's one thing that's cool about us individually, you know, like we're all unique in our own way. But people don't see it that way. He's not like me, so right away I'm going to badmouth him, I'm going to talk shit. He's not a hard worker like me. He's a lazy this, or he wants to be gay, or he wants to be that, or so what, man? Now, I'm not gay, I'm not a transgender, but I'm not going to make fun of people like that. People, if that's what makes people happy, that people should have the right to do what makes them happy. We don't understand what goes on in their mind, just like they may not understand what goes on in your mind. What you're sexually, and this is a whole different topic kind of, but what you're sexually attracted to, that person could be sexually attracted to something totally different. You know, then you end up saying, how the hell does that get you how does that get you turned on? It just does, I guess. Everyone's fucking different, man. That's what people slack to understand. People are different. Everyone has different pleasures. Everyone likes and dislikes different things. That's it. Just like with an iPhone and an Android. Oh, why do you have Android? Why do you have that bullshit, you know? Some people like Android better. Some people like Apple better. Me, I don't know which is better. From what I heard Android really stepped their game up. I don't know. I do have an Apple device currently, and it's all right, I guess, but unbelievable. Right when I was talking about this topic, the phone just randomly said temperature warning. You know, because I guess I had it in the sun, so I actually had to change the parking and put the AC on, hoping that would, you know, make it go away. And so far it has. But now, just for that, Apple fucking sucks. I'm going to be straight honest. But I was making a little joke. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, you know, there's literally stupid people that, you know, make fun of people because they have Android or whatever the hell. Apple's better, this, that. I mean, hey, whatever you like better. Shouldn't matter if you have an Android, an Apple. That's basically what I'm trying to get out of all of this is, we're all different, man. We all like and don't like other, we all like and dislike things. I like this, I don't like that. Same with that person. He'll like something that I don't like, and you name it. Can't believe the stupid thing overheated though. One thing I must say that does suck about Apple, the storage is a complete joke. I literally delete shit on this fucking thing, and it still barely goes down, which makes no sense. I don't know if Android has that type of problem either. A lot of people, I think, told me it doesn't, and I don't know if Android ever pops up the stupid temperature thing like Apple does. That's one thing that's stupid. But anyway, back to moving on to this island. I just feel like we should have our people that we could relate and truly lean on and understand be on our side of the turf, while the other people that don't reason with us be on their side, because we're not gonna all like, I don't know how anyone likes the way this system is. I understand we got to do it. I'm not saying don't work. I'm just saying, how the hell do you enjoy working? That's basically what I'm saying. I guess there's some jobs people like doing, and hey, that's good for you, man. It gets you through the day a little better, at least. That's one positivity. That's one positive thing to say, but not everyone here likes doing these certain things. That's the thing. People think because you like it, because I like it, you're going to like it. No, it's not always the fucking case. And not everyone's going to agree to how we feel. So that's why this whole divider thing makes perfect sense. You want to be a sheep, you want to be an NPC fool with the government, stay on that side. People like us that want to try and break free from this shit and try to actually govern ourselves, try to take care of ourselves, grow our own food if that's even possible, we should be on this side of the turf. But that's the thing. We're all just forced into this one direction. That's exactly what it is. We're all forced into this one direction where we all got to work. And if you don't work, if you don't like it, these are the consequences. It's like how I look at it as you're miserable either way. You're miserable working because you hate doing it. You hate doing it, and you're miserable if you don't have a job or work because now you got no money to do anything. It's like either way, and it's like that video I made a few years back where you're twisted by the balls either way, and it's fucking true. To this day, that video's true. It'll always be fucking true. You're just fucked either way. You make all this money and it's just getting taxed. Then at the end of the year, you got to pay taxes on it. Where could I actually say I could actually enjoy this money? The majority of it just goes on bills, taxes, and what the hell do they do? You've seen my videos in the past of the roads. They're still basically like that. I don't even have to make an update video about that because the way you see it on that video currently, whenever it was, I think it was like a year or something ago, it's still literally the same now, if not worse. Nothing changes for the better, man. This is why friggin' mechanics be making a fortune, man, because all these potholes be fucking up the cars here, man. And it's not just in this location, it's everywhere in New York, it seems. Even upstate, it's fucking bad. New Jersey, I went in, it was bad. Everywhere, it just seems bad. The roads, and plus life itself's bad everywhere. But, come on, man. It's just a complete joke. But getting back to it, what I'm trying to say is that we're all just in this one direction where we got to work, we got to go to school. We're all forced to do these things. And if we don't comply, if we don't do it, or if we give a hard time doing it, or if we're just against it, then we're labeled not normal, not right in the head, all these fucking things. And the truth is, it's not true. We just see for what it is, man. Not everyone wants a part of this shit. I understand we have no choice. We got to do it. But when, you get people that whine about it and be like, oh, stop whining. That's the way life is. Well, I don't like the way life is. Fuck life. I was much better when I ain't fucking exist. And I sound dark probably to a lot of people saying that, but you know what? I don't give a damn. It's just the cold truth, man. And I'm not really a depressed person. I always say this. It's just I see for what it is, and I really don't want no part of it. But unfortunately, I have no choice, and that's what sucks. We're all just trapped in this one direction. Instead of maybe all trying to unite, move to this certain island where we could actually accomplish doing things on our own, actually helping one another out, caring for one another, And for people that want to join, go ahead. And people that want to just be manipulated like we already are, and stay on that side of the turf. I always said this. Now, I'm not saying, there'll probably be a lot of people be like, we can't just do it. It's impossible. And it probably is, maybe, I don't know, but I'm just saying it's just a little thought, you know what I mean? I'm not saying this is something that's going to happen or it's easy for it to happen. I'm just saying, what if this happened? How could things be? Who knows? Don't you dare come on our turf, you sheep. Stay away. We put like friggin' lions on the end of the turf border. You ain't coming over here, man. Unless you're awoken. Nah, man. Y'all some lazy motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away then. You don't agree with us just like we don't agree with you. But it's like they get the credit. What I'm trying to say is they are like the right ones and we're basically considered the crazy ones. Because everyone has to agree, working, man, like it, or, not everyone likes it. I don't know how anyone fucking likes it. I understand we have to do it, but to like it, how could you not complain about it, You're literally all your life wasting away working, making money to just piss away on bills over and over and over. Can I ever enjoy some of that fucking money? If I'm lucky, if I even have anything left to maybe go out somewhere. I mean, this is what makes life boring. Not having money. Not having money is what makes life boring. You work to make money, but what money do you really have in the end? Because it just goes away on this boring nonsense. It's just, and then people don't see anything wrong with this. What am I saying wrong? What am I saying negative? Seriously, what am I saying negative? We're mainly working just to piss it on bills. This is the big fucking dream. I mean, people look at this as a beautiful thing. I understand it's how it is. Yes, absolutely. But people don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know. I just don't know what goes through people's heads, man. I really don't. I'm negative for saying this. I'm depressed. I should go to therapy or something. For just seeing the truth. To just seeing what's truly in my face. I got to get help. I mean, okay. Oh, wait, then I got to throw more of my money that I barely make down the drain for a stupid therapist to tell me some other stupid bullshit that this person's already telling me. That's basically true. I'm already pissing my money enough on bills, on stupid things that I'd rather not do, but I have no choice but to do. And then I got to try to make more hustle. It's literally just hustling here, man. We're suckers. We're absolute suckers. We're a complete laughingstock. And it's like, it's perfectly okay. You just got to say, that's the way life is, man. That's the attitude to have. That's the way life is, man. It is the way life is. Absolutely. But it's like, we're happy about it or something. We're defending it. And that's the part I'm like, what the fuck, man? You can't be this stupid. But yeah, people are. And people continue to be. Yeah. It's just a freak show, man. It really is, in that nature. But anyway, guys, I am going to wrap it up for now. Hope this video was good. This actually, I try to think of new things to talk about, man. Even though it's, some of the same things I do mention in videos in the past, I tried to narrow it down a little differently. I'm not sure how good I'm doing with that, but I try. But, yeah, man, it's crazy. We should all literally move somewhere where we could all... Someone said this in the comments a long time ago. I don't remember who it was exactly, but... And I agree, man. We feel a certain way, just like they feel a certain way. We don't agree with you, just like you don't agree with us. So stay away from our area, and we stay away from your area. That'll make it fair. We won't mess with your turf. Don't fuck with our turf. The awoken turf. You could choose to be on the awoken turf or the blind, manipulated NPC turf. And remember, anyone on the NPC turf can cross over to the awoken turf if they awaken. But until then, stay on the damn NPC turf and leave us awoken common sense people the fuck alone. Honestly. But anyway, guys, I love you all, man. Hope everyone's hanging in there as best as possible. I always say this towards the end of the video, but I truly mean it, man, I can't believe I almost got 9,000 subscribers, man. I'm truly just in shock, I really can't thank you all enough. It just goes to show you there's almost 9,000 awoken people. Truth is, there's even more than 9,000 awoken people. It's just they haven't came across the channel yet, But but I truly believe they will. And I'm truly thankful for everyone here that's awoken and understands for what I'm saying, you know. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way about me, you know, like saying, man, we thank you as well, because everything you're saying in these videos is exactly in my thoughts, and you're literally spitting my thoughts right out into the video. And now I feel so less alone. And it's true, because, dude, we're not alone, man. It's just common sense. Everyone should have these thoughts, man. Everyone should think this way. Now, like I'm saying, I'm not trying to say don't work or you shouldn't work. Unfortunately, we have no choice. We got to be stupid workaholics, unfortunately, because we got to make that stupid paper so we could put that stupid paper on bills, which is another made out of paper thing. You know, bills are made out of paper. It's a paper telling you how much paper you got to put down, and then you got to go and grab your paper and put it down. You know, everything, you know what, I'm surprised the world ain't made out of paper, although it might just be. What if Earth is paper? What if oxygen's paper? No, but it will one day cost paper just to breathe. I truly believe it will one day. But anyway, guys, just making a little joke there, man. But it's the cold truth, man. Sometimes you got to try to make a little comedy out of it to not make it as sad, because truth is, we live in a sad reality, man. We live in a real sad, harsh reality. And I don't care what anyone says, disagreeing or not, it's the fucking truth. It's just the cold truth. This ain't an opinion. This is just the absolute truth. What is so good to life, man? So sometimes you got to try to make a little laugh, you know, sometimes you got to put a little comedy into it, because if not, you're really going to cry. You got to try to laugh a little bit, you know, but deep down, it's bad, man. It's fucking bad. No doubt about it. It's bad, bro. But, you got to try and laugh as best as you can, man. I'm trying to laugh. You know, here I go. See, I'm laughing, but all right, man. I'm going to let you go for now, guys. Love you all, man. And, thank you all, man. Truly appreciate the support and love. And I hope in return I can do the favor. Love you too, man. Peace out.